One of the thit that you shared in the book is just that, let me see. I don't know if it was Ethan Otis Allen that said it or you, because it was in that section, but I wrote down, Jesus waits for us to believe and act on his word. Right. And to your point, a lot of us think we believe, but we still have some level of unbelief below that. Like, well, maybe he'll do that. Or he does it sometimes, but that's a limited faith still, right? Or belief, I guess. And so, I think that that's so important, is that he wants us all in, right?
Yeah.
He wants us all in. And I think that's where, to your point, is building up our belief in that he can heal, that he can do the miraculous, is where a lot of us need to do the work, right?
And one thing I would add to that is something that
Yeah.
F.S. Bosworth helped people understand. And remember and
Mhm.
get this, because when they understood it, their healing came. So make sure you hear that. He would say, appropriating faith is not believing that God can, but that he will. It's going that extra way. And see, we
Yes.
have a fear, we want to serve God. We don't want to overstep God. We don't want to do anything that's not his will. And so we come to him, but we don't realize there's different types of prayers. There's a prayer of guidance where we're asking God, which way do I go? Do I go here or here? F.F. Bosworth was one of these guys that understood that the revealed will of God expects us to come into alignment with that and confess it, and not do it in this sort of wishy-washy sort of way. He also said, after being sufficiently enlightened, our attitudes towards sin should be the same as our attitude towards sickness should be the same as sin. Sin and sickness being part of the curse, and we're redeemed from the curse. So it's just getting our head straight and realizing this has got to be a conviction. It's got to be a blazing conviction. And it should never be without the word of God.